And it's amazing. It's amazing to feel to talk in front of the video, right? Such talk. Actually, I just want to read a news, maybe only for 2 3 minutes, but whatever it is. Israeli journalist and co-director of Oscar-winning documentary No Other Land, Yovel Abraham, took to social media to condemn the killing of Al Jazeera journalist Anas Al-Sharif by Israel. जो इसराइल में लोग हैं, the Israeli who have some sense, even they are condemning it. But American and the European will not do that. After October 7, a team called the Legitimization Cell was established. A primary mission of the Legitimization Cell was to find ardent journalists who could be portrayed in the media as Hamas operative in disguise. Who said? Abraham, an Israeli journalist. And he said, I think Israel killed Anas al-Sharif simply because he was a journalist, but he forgot a Palestinian journalist. Come on. The documents were the means for the same reason the Israeli army, escorted by him, actively searched for journalists who could be presented as Hamas operatives. To provoke legitimization for the killing of journalists in general. They were just looking for an excuse to kill the journalist. And for the same reason, international media is prevented from entering Gaza, so that the crimes are seen less. The international media, obviously, they are in the hand of IDF or other. Since October 7, 2023, the number of Palestinian journalists killed has risen. So it's risen to 238. The media of it in the other said. And the BBC, Sky News, NBC, Guardian, Time, Telegraph, Independent, Financial Times, New York Times, Washington Post, Wall Street, CNN, every single Western media outlet had the blood of Anas al-Sharif on their hand. Every single one said by Hamza Yusuf. Right? It's crazy, it's just crazy that no one talked about it. You see, after a month of deprivation, sugar remind me why I'm fighting to be here. A child is saying that after a month of deprivation from the food, the sugar he found in a trash and he's eating is reminding him why he's there. In Gaza, there is starvation, there is deprivation, there is death, but nobody talks. Nobody is allowed to talk about it. You know why? Because we are so busy, right? We are so busy in our financial crisis. We are so busy in our bills, and we are so busy. Look at this. This news really blow my mind. Egypt, the Arab Muslim state, has signed a record 35 billion gas deal with Israel, almost tripling its gas import from Israeli Leviathan gas field and marking the largest export deal in Israel history. Unbelievable. This is so unbelievable. Like they are involved in a direct genocidal war, not war, but genocide of the innocent kids, men, women. And on Friday they killed a Palestinian footballer. He was called Pele, Palestinian Pele, like that footballer in Brazil, right? And here in Egypt has signed a $35 billion deal. Man, come on, what the hell is that? Seriously? Anyway, and you know what the big problem is? The problem is that the Americans are throwing the aid or bringing the aid through the Rafah border, and when the aid is coming, then the IDF start coming in, bombing and killing all these innocent Gazans, right? The Palestinians. Like, why would you give them aid if you are killing them in the first place? Don't give them aid. If you're going to kill them, then, like they want them to come to one place and then kill them. And because it's a boring topic, no one talk about it. Obviously, everybody wants to talk about music and cricket, of course. Pakistan lost cricket. I mean, there's nothing to talk about it. They are already losers. So there's nothing to talk about it. But the main topic, which we should talk about it, everybody's ignoring it. And they will continue to ignore. And no one just won't listen about it. Why would they listen about it? Like why? They're boring news. You see, Israel is now racing against time to enforce a definitive outcome in Gaza and the occupied West Bank through various means. Aware of its dilemma and the constraint of the current era, including an unprecedented and growing chorus of dissent among Western leaders, seek to circumvent all of this by reinforcing the notion of the Israeli expansionism, a status that has long granted license to override the international system and conventions. Like the Israelis are saying that we can do whatever we want, nobody can stop us. It is like someone come to your house, right, and tell you, listen, 200 years ago this house belonged to my grandfather, now you have to get out. I mean, does it make sense? Right? It doesn't make any sense. So it does so by invoking a fabricated dual identity of the expansionism victim allegedly entitled to commit crime the other may not, and by selectively interpreting sacred texts misrepresenting them as a genocidal manual immune to modern treaty obligation. It means you can kill them and no one will say. And it happened. Netanyahu had a warrant against him by ICJ, but he just applied to America and to Hungary. No one arrested. I don't know. Seriously, it's crazy, right? Pro-Palestine student activist Haya Adam had been expelled by the University of London School of Oriental and African Study after a disciplinary panel determined that she had breached the University Code of Conduct. A disciplinary committee, said that she had breached the Code of Conduct. And what was her breach? She just protested in favor of Palestinians. Like you cannot talk in favor of Palestinians. Like the people of the land are killed and expelled, and you cannot talk in favor of them. It's so crazy anyway. I mean, it's I mean, what can we talk about it, right? We can just read our voice and all these things. But anyway, yeah, I get a bit too emotional, because these atrocities and genocide is a bit too much now. I mean, killing and everything is like a daily routine, and no one really cares. Like 100 people died, 50 people died. It's like numbers now. Supported by the British and the American and all these forces. Anyway, until next time, take care. I hope you guys enjoy your day. It's night here, so good night and take care. Bye.